Bye. You gotta suck it up, my friend. My friend doesn't wanna go to college tomorrow, but I'm forcing him to go to college tomorrow. Cause we made a deal that we're gonna college every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And he don't wanna go cause some dumbass Arkanites updates gonna come tomorrow. Does that. I had a reason. Your reason is you don't want to. কি বলে এটা Altab. Everything is fine. Yes, it is. Let's play a death match first because I have to warm up a bit. We can go 3 days in a row from Monday. Okay.
Match found. Deathmatch. Warm up.
In my life. Give me a second, guys. I have to fix my. ऊपर तक मारा नीचे अरे दोनों माउस डाल वो हमें
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Fight.
got it bro.
Keep up.
No one here.
One down.
Oops. আমার পিছন দিকে একটা মারতেছে Oh no. Oh no. আমার aim জঘন্য ভাই
Oops. আমার তিনটে দিকে নেমে ডানে সামনে বামে কি মারছিলেন না কুত্তার বাচ্চা Nope.
আমরা একটু ঠিক মতো বসে খেলতে হবে। ওর ডানে বামে সব জায়গায় মারলাম কিন্তু ওর গায়ে মারলাম না। উত্তর বাচ্চা আরে পড়ে গেলাম কেন? আমার পিছনে মানে সামনেও ছিল actually, so I wasn't technically wrong, but yeah. La 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 la. I'm looking for a job and then I found a job. আমি এই দুনিয়ার সবচেয়ে জঘন্য প্লেয়ার। ওকে ভাই কোথায় গেল না? টিপে ধরবে ধর। I heard someone here. I told you I fucking heard someone here.
Ten kills remaining.
আরে না অপারেটর অপারেটর আমি অপারেটর কখনো ইউজ করিনি, সো কাইন্ড অফ ওয়ান্ট টু ইউজ ইট।
Night night.
এটা এইভাবে ইউজ করতে হয়েছে না, এভাবে না, এভাবে এভাবেও নাই থ্যাংক। আরে রিলোড চল জিজিস আল্লাহর গজব।
5 kills remaining.
Yikes.
One kill remaining.
আরে আল্লাহ
Dominating.
জিজি পিচি। আরেকটা খেলে আই নিড মোর ওয়ার্ম আপ। সানডে লাঞ্চ আই হ্যাঁ।
Match found. Death match. Warm up.
यारा यारा फान होते लेतेगा यारा यारा यार। Yo, I'm the best fucking player. Oh my god.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No
I'm
offense.
chamber. Wow.
Fight.
Bunch of students.
अरे बड़ा पिछन दिया छाड़ा কি রে না মাত্র মারলাম ওরা একদম। দুই দিক দিয়ে নেমে আমার পিছন দিয়ে একটা আসতেছে দিক দিয়ে নেমে গেছে মনে হয় আমার পিছে একটা আরে ভাই আমার জন্য এটা খেলা সম্ভব না ভাই এখানে আমি চারপাশ থেকে আমি সাউন্ডের মানুষ ওকে আমি চারপাশ থেকে সাউন্ড পেতেছি আমার সো আমি চারপাশ থেকে আমার কাছে মনে হইতেছে আমার এখানে নেমে I have to suck it up and get better. That's all.
I don't think so.
বসে থাকা নিষেধ আর আমি বসে আছি কি বলবো আর বসে থাকা ফাঁকের নিষেধ
Dominating.
দুই দিকে দুইটা ওগার ভিতর থেকে আসে খানকির বলার আমি স্পনার সাথে আমার পিছন দিয়ে একটা আসছে দূর কুত্তার বাচ্চা মনে হয়েছিল আমি কাউরে দেখছি এখানে এখানে একটা আছে আমার শেক করে কেন তো ভাই বসে আছে টিপ দিয়ে মাশাআল্লাহ তোরা তেগা নিয়ারা ইয়ারা হ্যাঁ স্পন গুলা ভালো না ব্রো আই এগ্রি ব্রো বাল পারতেছি না কই রে ভাই আমার ব্যাগ খুললো কেন obviously the common sense is আমি টিপ দিছি তাই খুলছে বাট কাম অন ব্রো ওদার গজব কিলটাও চুরি করলো আমারও মারলো
10 kills remaining.
আর পিছে একটা
Ay.
ওয়ালের ভিতর দিয়ে মারছে যেটা দেখালো না কেন শালা
5 kills remaining.
ওর কানের পাশে দিয়ে যায় গেলে ছটটা মারছে মেরে বাইরে
Dominating.
ওই দেখো ম্যাপটা ভালো লাগতেছে না আমার কাছে
One kill remaining.
স্কিল এসো পুরাই স্কিল এসো আর কিছু না অন্যরা তো ঠিকই কিল করতেছে জি পেজি ব্রো অন্যরা তো 40টা কিলো করতেছে না কি বলবো
Match found.
Nothing goes alright. 442, 468, 562, 140, wow.
Gotta go.
টিপ দিলাম আমার ইয়েতে বাট লাগলো না আমার প্রথমে কিন্তু অন গড আমি কিন্তু ছুরিতে টিপ দিই নাই ভাই আমি টিপ মানে ইয়া কিসে আমার পাগল হয়ে গেছে আমি গানে টিপ দিতে নিছি ছুরিতে না বাট ছুরিতে টিপ খাইছে গানে না লাইক ওয়াই কি রে
Go, go. Taken out.
রেনা আসবে দিক দিয়ে ওয়াও
Got one.
ক্র্যাশ ভার্সেস ক্র্যাশ
Reloading.
ওই দেখো
Gotta go.
ওরা ক্র্যাশ বলছে ওর গায়ে লাগছে বাবা
Or you. Reloading.
কি রে ভাই কয় জায়গা থেকে বড় আমরা কি রে ভাই
Go, go, go. Next. I'm out of here.
আমি একটা ভিডিওতে দেখছি এটা দিয়ে ডাবল শট মারা লাগে কত বড় লাগে
I'm out of here.
Reloading.
Jets grounded.
Reloading.
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 Watch out. That's three.
দেখো কোডা এখানে মাস
Cutting their vision.
Grenade.
Reloading.
Party's over. Go away. There. Reloading.
সবগুলোর একটা একটা করে ড্যামেজ দিলাম
Listen up. Reloading.
ও মা গো কি বাল মারছে
Go, go, go.
আমরা হারতেছি ভাই তবে
Go, go, go. Lucky sight.
খানকি মাগি গুলা
I'm out of here.
ওর ডানে এখানে একটা আছে শিওর
Smart move.
খান কি কোথাকার
Gotta go.
Reloading.
Take this.
ওরে বাল বাইঞ্চো টিমমেট আমার পিছনে চলে আসে আমি বেরোতে পারি না এখান থেকে
For you.
ডানে মাঝখান কত জায়গায় আমারে আমারা
Precision.
Nose ready.
তেলা পোকা আসবে একটা এখন
Bomb buddy out.
Raise. Reload.
Healing you.
Oh.
Let's go. Grenade. Hi, monsieur. Sova removed.
তারা আচ্ছা না
I'm out of here. Healing. Here we go. Get out of my way.
ভাই এই ক্যারেক্টারটা এত বাজে কেন এই যে এর আলটা
Kill.
Reloading.
You want to play? Let's
What a
play.
Gotta go.
ডাইরেক্ট হেড আর ইউ ফাকিং মি ও 2 এইচপি
Reloading. Bye bye.
Just grounded.
Go, go, go. See ya. Blocking sight.
Raise there.
দূর বাল পারতেছে না হাতে আসতেছে না
Reloading.
কি বলবো
Stay. This way. Take this.
পারতেছে না আজকে মন মেজাজ ভালো না অন্য কিছু খেলবো এটা তো খেলবোই না সুইফট প্লে খেলে একটা
Match found.
Just take a seat. I got this.
সবাই ডুয়েলিস্ট Oh man. The fuck is this kid talking about? Saiga or Saibao? Yeah, Saibo. That shit wasn't cool, bro. Bruh. Pur potapem. Life isn't really rainbow and
Wow. C'est sympa cette petite villa. That's right. Pick up a bit every place we go. Your man's international now.
my lord, bro. Phoenix, shut your ass up. Oh my lord. I never thought Phoenix was gonna say this much stuff. Get away from me, stinky. Pardon the swag. Bro, this nigga is fucking cringe. Oh my god. Indian final boss.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
Don't give foods, you dipshit.
You disappoint me.
Ahare. Mukammel diche.
Cutting their vision. Last player standing.
Train harder.
There can only be one Phoenix.
GG
I'm coming.
PG. Sweet.
Reloading.
Somebody tell this fuck ass nigga to shut the fuck up, bro.
Watch your eyes! Put down.
I am not dying here alone. Other ways
Cutting their
reinforcement come.
Last player standing.
MashaAllah.
Stand calm. We
Pur
are
pur
VALORANT.
patapem.
Fighters.
Do you know what's scarier than a fucking facing France? Isn't he Phoenix? Nigga, yeah, Omen. The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Literally the
Spike
first time
down
me playing
A.
on this fucking in this map. I've never played in this map, bro.
My
On
ultimate
God.
My ult ready.
Genuinely never played in this map. On fucking God, it's my first fucking time and I'm fucking la 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 lost. যে টাইমনে কিভাবে মারলো আমারে হঠাৎ করে ধপ করে মেরে দিছে যে
Your duty is
এই লাকি
enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
Cover going out.
enemy remaining.
GG's.
Shameful performance.
ভালো করছে এটা ও ম্যাক্সিমাম সব মরে গেছে ওরে উঠাইছে আবার
This fight
I see.
is diffused.
the skin
Last round before the switch.
Need a drop.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend
All.
spend all নাড়াচাড়া করলে এটা তো ইয়া না নাও দ্য গেম begins হাই হাই এবার গেম তো শুরু হয়ে গেল গেজ bro you're the fucking combo maker বাম দিক দিয়ে আচ্ছা আমার টিমমেট আসছে ভাই এদিক দিয়ে একটা টাচ দিছে ও বিতে যাইতেছে
Eliminate.
enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted.
Flash.
Here.
রোটেট করতেছে ওরা
Who's
খানকির
next?
বলটা দৌড়ায় দৌড়ায় আসতেছে কেন
Spike planted.
Come on, let's go.
Multiple enemies.
Last player standing.
Careful now. Flash.
ওরা বাল খেলবে
Fire in the hole!
Switching sides.
পারিও না আমি পারতেছি না মন চাইতেছে না অ্যাকচুয়ালি খেলতে ভালো লাগতেছে না Not every day is fucking rainbow and sunshine.
Reloading. Reloading.
No charges left.
Reloading.
Two
Reloading.
times.
This one's for the fam back home.
মজা লাগতেছে না শিয়াল মরে গেছে
Grounded.
Healing.
Cutting their vision. Pathetic.
I kinda wanna play arena breakout now.
Let go.
One enemy remaining.
You were pitiful.
Y'all better keep up.
Oops, match it was right. কিরে কিসের কথা হলো তোর পাত্তা প্রেম যাও জানো Oops.
Cutting their vision.
Cover going out.
Enemy removed.
এখানে কেউ নাই তো আমরা এখানে কেন আসছে আমার তো শেষ যদি মরে যাওয়ার ইয়ে সহ মরে যে হেল্প করতে হবে একটা এদিক দিয়ে যাই I'll hold them off, you can go. আরে আমি ম্যাপের দিকে তাকাচ্ছিলাম বাল ধর আমার ক্রসে আরো ছিল না আমি গুলি মারা শুরু করছি আন্দাজে
Wall raised.
Last player standing.
আল্লাহ মা সেজ হালকা বোকামি করছে but ঠিক আছে না বোকামিটা আমি করছি আমি ওখানে যে
Match point.
বলদা চোদার মতো দাঁড়ায় না
Don't start
যাচ্তাম না
rushing it. Still work to do.
উই অ্যান্ড ওম্যান আমি ম্যাপের দিকে তাকাচ্ছি আমি ভাবি না যে এখনই চলে আসবে বাট bro is trying to troll
Let's go. Cover going out.
Cutting
আমি
their
আর
vision.
সব আসবে আমি পরে যাই
Going out.
My ult.
ওর পিছনে থাকবে চিপা দিয়ে ভাই মরবি রে
Blocking sight. Enemy spotted. A. Reloading.
Enemy spotted A.
কুত্তার অবস্থা জেট সবাই মেরে দেবেন পিছনে
Last player standing.
বলছি না
Get out of my way.
কুত্তা অবস্থা 80 মারছিলাম ওর আমার হইতেছে না ভালো লাগতেছে না
Defenders win.
পুর পাত্তা প্রেম পুর মজা নাই ভাই ভ্যালোরেন্টে মজা হইতেছে না let's do something else জিপিও থাকলে ভালো একটা কোনো স্টোরি গেম খেলতাম বসে বসে চুপচাপ I don't feel like streaming stream করতে মন ভালোই লাগতেছে না কোনো কিছু life isn't sunshine a rainbow and sunshine every single day Ante Zahora. Life is not morphine. Isn't this the drug that? Isn't it the drug that fucking Mr. Robot? মজা নাই জীবনে মজা নাই এটা খেলবো আজকে কই এখানে আর গেম খেলবো আজকে শালা আমি যে একটা খেলি ওটা কোথায় আমি কোনোটা খেলি না বাট আমি খেলছিলাম একটা 10-20 মিনিটের জন্য না অ্যাকচুয়ালি 1 ঘন্টা না That was another bad day I was having কি রে ভাই এত ল্যাগ কেন দেয় Oops. বুঝছি ভাই বুঝছি গ্রাফিক্স কার্ড থাকলে এর না ব্রেকআউট খেলতে পারতাম এখন খুব মজা করে পিসিটা ফোনেরটা থেকে পিসিটা অনেক বেটার বাট আমার গ্রাফিক্স কার্ড থাকলে হয়তো এটা খেলে 100% মজা পেতাম আমি শিওর লল বট ওই দ্যাট ভালোই লাগে এগুলো দেখতে যখন ওদিক দিয়ে ওদের ফ্ল্যাঙ্ক করে পিছন দিয়ে যাবে Wow. এদিকে একজন আছে ও দুই দিকে তাকায় ও সাউন্ড ঠিক করছে সাউন্ড হরে বোকা এখন যে ফায়ার দিল তো জানে তুই এখানে আসিস আবার ঘুরতেছে ও দেখ দেখে জানে বট আই সাপোজ কি রিয়েলিস্টিক একটা গেম আই উইশ আই হ্যাড আ ফাকিং গ্রাফিক্স কার্ড ভাই কি রিয়েলিস্টিক গেম আর কি সুন্দর এন্ড ডিটেইল লাইক দিস ইজ এ বিউটিফুল ফাকিং গেম ব্রো লাইক বিউটিফুল like কি detailed like damn সাউন্ড পাইতেছে আমি ওর বাম দিকে ওহ 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 hey GG how many grenades does bro have crazy let's go loot cause it's loot time I'd have also started looting already XD damn legend BF here মার্বেলের উপর যে হাঁটতেছে এটারও সাউন্ড কি বলো ডিটেইলড ওর ফ্রেন্ডের এখান থেকে লুট করতে লুট দেখতেছে 330 FPS. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? How? Good for him. Robert Barrett.
Robert, we were hunting a bull.
কালকে যাইতো না কলেজে
Robert, we were hunting a bull.
Yeah, the death scene was
Death of
fine
Robert
for me
Barrett,
because I was under the. It's a very cold studio, and I was under the covers mostly, so I was not as cold as everybody else. So for once, it was quite a comfortable experience. They looked into the possibility of having a wild boar attack somebody, but the clue's in the name, really. You can't get a wild boar to do really what you want it to do.
Lord Stark, King Joffrey and the Queen Regent request your presence in the throne room.
King Joffrey?
King Robert is gone. The gods give him rest.
There's something quite nice about it being reported, I think. I think it works the way it is.
Is this your command? Your grace?
ইয়া করো না চা
I think he's an interesting character because, you know, your first impression of him is that of somebody who is not a great king. He's a semi-tragic character in a way in that he's sort of trapped in a loveless marriage that was built on trying to strengthen a dynasty. And it's really only when some of the guys that follow him that you go, actually, he wasn't as bad as he could have been. I'd like him to be remembered as a misunderstood king. But I still remember everything.
I want you guys to do me a favor and imagine yourself as a young boy that's on the path to success. Man, I'm talking about a 4.5 GPA future brain surgeon. Bro, you're so locked in, you cut off your day one because your mom said he's a bad example. And you listen right away, no questions asked. And now you're hanging with quote unquote better examples who aren't even really your friends. One day you decide to go visit your little sister in the hospital and she doesn't even like your ass. But you're a good big bro, so you decide to go check up on her before you go to school. School lets out, you're walking home with your quote-unquote friends. They're laughing, joking, they're having a good time. But you're on a different life path. While they're joking and laughing, you're walking down the street, reading flashcards, studying. You're gonna be big. Your friends see your day one that you cut off way back, and they start making fun of him. And you join in and you start ignoring him like you never knew the flunk ass. Man, I hate y'all niggas. You get back to studying your flashcards while walking home, and the moment you step into the street, 100 for neck.
Wow.
Look, that shit was red. It's not my fault. I ain't kill that little nigga. He was stupid.
What the fuck?
You come back to life and everybody around you is panicking. This is Ajin, an anime where there are demi-humans who can't die. And if that's not OP enough, they also have their own stand. Demi-humans, if found out, are instantly captured and tortured for research purposes. And you know what that means. Slice and dice, die 40 times, nigga. There's even a cash prize for whoever captures and turns one in. And it's a bag. It's 100 million yen. How much USD is that real? Let me go convert real quick. It's $1 million.
তুমি কি চাইতেছো বলো আমারে কি চাইতেছো?
I would never do that. It don't even matter though, cause his quote-unquote friends, the moment they seen him do this, man, they were so ready to turn him in, bro. They're like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna help you out," but he's seen right through their lies. He wasn't gonna fall for that. He remembers watching live leak videos of Ajin captured and tortured, so he was like, "Hell no, I can't go through that." So he starts screaming, and I'm like, "What is that gonna help with?" But then everybody freezes, like they cannot move, and he takes his chance to just book it. He runs and doesn't look back. Now he's all alone, hiding from the cops in the woods. And I don't feel bad, nigga. That's what you get for cutting off your day one. He probably would have helped your ass. Now you have no help. He was running out of options, so he decided to call his day one. Give it a chance. Well, it turns out that day one is still a real ass knuckle. Before he could even ask for help, bro was already getting a get out of town bag ready for him. Bro, how real can one nigga be? He asked where he was and instantly went to him. And right here, he could easily turn this nigga in and get a free meal. But instead, when he reached the location, he seen a cop found where K was hiding. So he drop kicks him. He helps him up, and then they both book it towards a motorcycle. After a little bit of driving, they stop to get gas. And while they're doing that, two people in the car drive by and recognize K. At this point, K's face is plastered all over the place, bro. The news, the social medias, the billboards. Bro, even his friend that was about to turn him in did an interview for the news. Man, you can't get faker than that nigga, for real. Once they left the gas station, K, he's stupid. I don't know why he did this. Instead of peeing at the gas station, he tells Kai, pull over, I gotta piss. Kai was like, bet, and he pulled over. And this little piss break let the people that recognize K catch up, and they pull in lurking. And while he was peeing, they sneak up on him. K heard a little twig snap, so he turned around and then boom! Kai heard K's skull get smashed in, so he had to rush in. And they start checking if K was actually the demi-human they were looking for. And what's crazy to me is, they smashed his head in before they even verified. Imagine they just smashed a random nigga's head in. How do you get away with that? You going to jail, bro. They're holding K hostage, and Kai finally shows up. The guy with the bat stands up, and he's like, you wanna get some, nigga? Kai dodges the first swing and tries to tackle him. The thug holds his ground and knees him in the gut. He throws him off and tries to swing his bat at him, but Kai parries it. K in the background is still struggling to get out, and who would have guessed the nigga with a whole stand is the most useless nigga in the field. I'll give him benefit of the doubt though, cause he doesn't know how to use it. K bites the guy's finger, and it doesn't make anything better. Bro slams him into the ground and starts choking him out. Kai wants to help him, but no. Hey, little man. I think it's time we test if you're really immortal or not. A whole bunch of black smoke starts coming out of K. And if we take a look to the side, we can see it's because the stand is finally showing itself. And as soon as we can see the full thing, K dies. Just for a little bit though, you know the is immortal. Come on now. His stand disappears and he comes right back to life. And this dude Kai is still getting his ass beat. K sees this and he sits up and starts to scream again. Once again, it freezes everyone. Even Kai couldn't move. K takes advantage of this time stop and hits bro with a mean ass punch. See, that's the kind of power you don't want to give just anybody. Like, you give that power to a nigga like Key, man, I'm not even gonna speak on it. Kai breaks out of the time stop and him and K both run to the motorcycle and take off. The two guys snap out of it and chase after them immediately. Eventually they catch up and they start chasing them through a whole city. Kai is outmaneuvering these niggas. He's breaking the car's ankles. He reaches a railroad crossing and the bar is coming down. Kai sped up and made it across safely. The other guys try to clear it, but out of nowhere the driver hits the brakes and they end up stopped on the track. Hey, what are you doing?
Twin, I don't know what the fuck happening right now.
Nigga, move the car.
You don't think I'm trying, big bro?
Yeah, GG's RP to them bozos. See, the whole point of this video I wanted to make today wasn't me just retelling you guys a story. I wanted to give you guys a little backstory before we talk about this menace. See, even though this show didn't get as much love as it really should have, but the CGI probably killed it for a lot of people. But luckily for me, I read it before I even watched it, so I knew this show was gonna be amazing regardless. And it's all because of one man. My goodness, bro. You guys don't even know. This is a top 5 antagonist. And I'm not saying this shit just to say it. He is that guy. Okay, let me stop sucking him and let me just talk about it, right? These two right here are the top 2 agents of the show. I don't know if they're top 2 for real, but they're the main agents. Blonde dude is top dog and the girl is his assistant, but she's still an agent. Tosaki, the blonde guy, he sees something that makes him drop what was in his hands. Camera zooms in and we see it's the reincarnation of King Vaughn. This man is known as the Hat. Simple name, the Hat. They call him that because this
King
man is
Von.
always wearing that Peaky Blinders ass hat. And as I watched this show, I found another reason for calling this man the Hat. Because all this man does is catch hats. He kills for sport. Y'all don't understand, bro. Oh my god. Let me just get into it so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. The first plan this menace put into action was to kidnap Kay's sister. And in order to do that, he sent his right-hand man, his lackey. But there's a problem. Kay's sister is being interviewed by the girl agent I showed you guys earlier, and they have a whole bunch of police in the room to protect her. The agent is trying to get his sister to tell her where Kay might have ran off to and who might be helping him. And in the back of her head, she knows there's only one person that would help him, and that's the realest nigga to ever live, Kai. The interview gets cut short because the agent starts levitating and her gut is bleeding. Everybody in the room is confused. They can't see what's happening. She's just dying. But when she looks down, we see the hand of a stand and the body of a stand. The stand lets go, she drops, and she's dead. No surprise. The stand wasn't finished though. The cop is confused because he's seeing footsteps and the stool get kicked.
Oh,
The other
stand
cop
mad
wasn't
at
safe
me, bro.
either. The stand started scratching the wall. He was just playing with his food. And while the cop was focused on the scratches, the stand faked him out. Seeing that was enough to make her pass out. And that made the stand's job 10 times easier, because the whole reason he came was to kidnap her. And that's exactly what it tries to do. But then out of nowhere, the agent starts to wake up again. And it turns out the whole time she was an Ajin. The stand lunges at her and tries to attack her again, but her own stand steps in and saves her. And that nigga starts to square up. Be ready for this shit. The guy controlling the other stand starts getting scared because the Hat told him he can't fail. They start fighting and they're going at it. And they're low-key evenly matched. I'm not gonna lie, they're going swing for swing. And the problem with that is Ajins are so rare, they don't know how to beat each other with their stands. So while these two are fighting, they're trying to figure out what's the kill button. And we all learn at the same time, these dudes are not that much different from us. All it takes is one hard-ass punch to the head and they're done. Knocked out cold, bro, they're finished. But even when she won, she looked to her side and the girl is gone. The lackey bring her in and she woke up all scared. Sato calms her down and tells her that he just wants to help her brother, you know, like before they capture him. She was thinking about it for a little bit, but what really sold her was this fake-ass business card Sato showed her. She tells him she doesn't know where he is, but she knows who might be helping him. The next scene we see where Kay and Kai decide to hide for the night. It's a small shed in the middle of the woods. It's small, but beggars can't be choosers, bro. You better sleep on that floor. And that's exactly what Kai does. He's tired, bro. Y'all forgetting he got hit with a metal baseball bat into the head like 4 or 5 times, bro. He's feeling it. And because of that, Kay is feeling guilty. He's like, bro, I can't let this guy follow me around and put his life in danger. And that's the realest thing this guy has done this whole show so far. And just when you think he might be getting better, he might not be that bad of a guy. He waits for Kai to fully go to sleep, like straight knocked out, and then he steals his phone. And maybe you guys think that's not that bad. He might even need it more than him. And I can low-key see that argument, so we'll just keep going for now. He's walking in the forest ready to separate from Kai, and he gets a call from his sister's phone number.
Pull up in front of the Kmart and let's bang out and let's do it on camera. I throw my life away and you throw your life away right now. I hate you, nigga. Let's die.
He picks up the phone and it's Sato on the other side, and he's telling him to meet up somewhere. He's like, your sister's safe. I just needed to get in contact with you. He sent him the location, and Kay wasted no time. He ran. But now on top of stealing Kai's phone, he stole his motorcycle, and that left him stranded in the middle of the woods in a random ass shack. That ain't no way to treat somebody that saved your life more than once. Kay reaches the location and he finally meets Sato and his lackey. The lackey pulls out a knife and Kay starts to think, why the fuck did I come here? I'm stupid. But then he stabs Sato. And it was just to show that he was an Ajin, you know, he didn't want to lie to him. He gets on his knees and he tells Kay that he's sorry that he even involved his sister and that she was on her way to the hospital right now. Before the conversation could even go anywhere, tranquilizers start flying and Sato starts yelling, get down, it's the police. My nigga Kay gets shot. He passed out. And then we found out it's not even the police that did it. Sato put his stand in the tree and made him snipe him because this is all part of his plan. He wants to make Kay hate humans. Y'all might be asking yourselves, how? And that's very simple to answer. He just turns him in so he can get experimented on. When Kay finally wakes up, he's all bandaged up from head to toe. And he's panicking, he's scared because it doesn't take a genius to understand where you are. My nigga, you about to die 50 times, revive, and then die another 50 times. It's gonna be just straight pain and torture, bro. And I gotta give it to Sato, because if I ever got out of here, man, I would have hated humans for the rest of my life. The news shows up because Kay finally got caught. The Ajin that was elusive. What a word, my nigga. You been doing your vocab? Oh shit. shit. But while everybody crowded the front of the building and just wanted to get their little clip farms or whatever they were doing, the back of the building, that's where shit really going down. Sato's back there and he's ready to cause absolute havoc. We cut to a scene and we see all the executives in the building.
That bitch ass Sato, you fucking bitch. He turns him in. He gonna rescue him back just so that he loves him and hate humans. Fucking bitch. Damn.
Building, just having a meeting, and randomly a security guard FaceTimes them. He wanted to tell them something, but he didn't even get the chance. Sato comes into frame and he starts talking his shit, bro. He doesn't even care what they have to say. The executives tell all the security to lock in and go take care of that nigga. No guns though, straight tranks, cause you can't kill him, so you gotta knock him out. And if you guys still don't believe what I've been saying about Sato, this scene alone, it will 100% change your mind. Lock in real quick. All the security guards get in position. Sato takes one step, and one of them is already dead. Sato rushes in and he starts spraying. He dodges one trank, he hits the wall and then dodges another one. And finally one trank actually hits him. Do you guys know what this nigga does? He cuts his entire arm off so it doesn't knock him out. He kills another security guard, but another trank hits him. And this time, instead of cutting anything off, he actually kills himself. And this is where I think the security guard is fucked up, because he's on the ground dead for a minute, right? You gotta die and then you revive, right? But they just stand there like this nigga actually died. And then when he wakes up, he massacres them. They're dead. You guys deserve that.
The animation's
They
kind
should
of
have
trash,
just filled his
but
ass
yeah,
with
the
tranks when he
story
was
is
down.
fucking
Just
awesome.
non-stop unload the clip. But they're not smart. Sato finds Kay and he rescues him. And then he asks him how he's feeling, because you know he wants him to hate humans, so he wants to test him. And this maniac has done this scenario before, because his right-hand man, he was also captured and he rescued him. And the right-hand man was crying like angry tears. So Sato's like, yeah, this passed. Kay started crying too, but his tears were like, I don't know how to explain it honestly, but I'ma just say they're like big tears, you know? But Sato was not fucking with that at all. And he was ready to kill him right there. But he was like, fuck it, let's just see how it goes. They walk out and Kay sees a dead cop. He doesn't really care. He's like, fuck that, right? They keep moving and they reach this one door. And before they enter it, Sato checks it out. And when they open that door, they see the doctors that were doing the experiments on Kay. And immediately they start begging for their life. They're like, please do not shoot us. Let's just let them go. Kay was shook, and right before Sato shot another one, he grabbed the gun by the barrel. I forgive them, big bro. They were just doing their job. I knew this nigga was a bitch.
I knew this nigga was a
Sato
bitch.
pulls out a gun and he's ready to finish what he started, but Kay unloads the whole clip on him. Nigga, did you just shoot me?
Big bro, I had to. You was tweaking.
Bleh. When I come back, nigga, you're dead.
5 minutes later.
Instead of Kay and the doctors running away and finding a way out of this building, they hide in the same room behind, I don't know what that is. It's some bullshit. Kay makes a deal with the doctors. He says, I'ma hold Sato off and you guys escape. But as you're escaping, I want you guys to show me the way out of here. And the doctor closest to Kay, he's like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. And Kay's like, bro, you gonna die then. And the other doctor was like, I'll do it for you, bro. This dude tweaking. Sato's searching for Kay and the doctors, right? And as he's searching, he tells Kay, there might be a way to actually kill Ajin. Well, not kill them, but the closest thing to it. He says, usually when Ajin get killed, they just revive. No matter what, you lose an arm, revive. You get the arm back. But he said, if I cut off your head and a new one regrows, will you be the same person that comes back? Hearing that left Kay terrified, but he still went along with the plan. Sato seen a shoe sticking out and he was ready to end it all. But when he went to go check it out, it was just a single shoe. Kay jumps from above and tries to ambush him. Sato couldn't see him, but he still managed to outplay this dude. Bro started laughing like this the most fun he had in years and just threw him off. The doctor started using this as an
The flight love.
started using this as an opportunity to just run, but Sato wasn't gonna let that happen. He grabbed his pistol and started shooting him. This dude Kay tried to sneak him, bro, but Sato just elbowed him. Sato tried to make sure they didn't escape, so he started shooting at them, but they got away. And as soon as they got out, that one doctor kept his promise. He got a marker and then started tracing the way to go. The other doctor was still tripping. He was like, why are you trying to save him? And he's like, bro, he saved my life, bro. I'm doing what I can do. Sato was impressed about them getting away, though, because he was like, I can always catch up. So he put all his focus on Kay. And right as he was about to kill him, Kay's stand starts to form. And the weird thing about Kay's stand is it doesn't listen to anybody. It does what it wants. Like, it has its own, like, free will or something. And when the stand fully appeared, Kay takes that as a chance to run away. Sato tries to stop him, but the stand cuts off his arm. Just like that, the stand kills Sato quick as hell.
Damn!
It didn't take long for Kay to find the marker path, and he just followed it.
I kinda wanna watch it right now, damn!
He was scared that Sato was gonna follow the path as well, and he didn't want to deal with any of that. So he just hid in a room. Eventually, Sato walks by, and he stops at the door. But after a few seconds, he just walks away. And seeing that gave bro relief, but not for long. See, Sato, he walked away because he didn't want to deal with it himself. And instead, he sent his stand in there to do the work. And that's exactly what it did. And what can I say? He kinda deserved it. No, I'm not regular. Gigging on my antenna. Kay followed the Sharpie all the way, and it made him end up on the roof. On top of that, the doctor was still there waiting for him because he needed to show him how to get off the roof. And for a doctor, this guy is pretty stupid because he's immortal. He can just jump off. And another thing, they were just up there yapping like there wasn't a maniac chasing them. Eventually, Sato caught up and shot Kay in the shoulder. Like, what did y'all expect? The doctor helps him and they both try to get away. But eventually, he gets shot too. Kay thought the doctor died from that one shot, and he tried running away and saving himself. But then he heard the doctor breathe. Sato ran out of bullets, so he brought out his machete, and he started walking that dude down. Kay built up the courage to rescue the doctor, and he ran towards him and picked him up. He was dragging him to the ledge, and his stand appeared again. Shoot, perfect timing, nigga. You would've thought that shit was Nav. Sato brings his out, and they both start fighting. Kay's stand was moving like Canelo Alvarez with the head movement. Sato's stand was no slouch either. He was moving crazy. Kay took the doctor to the edge, and he didn't know what to do. If he stays up there, he dies. But if he throws him off the roof, maybe he gets a couple broken bones. So Kay took the chance, and he said, yeah, I'm gonna drop him. He gotta hurry up because Kay's stand is getting overwhelmed. He's on his knees right now. Sato's stand tries to finish him while he's down, but Kay's stand dodges it beautifully. And right after that, he counters with a 360 headbutt.
Damn!
And they're both finished. Sato starts seeing Kay's memories, and Kay starts seeing Sato's memories. Kay doesn't waste any more time, and he drops the doctor. The news catches it on video, and they all think he did it just to kill him. But we all know the real, you know what I'm saying? Kay's finally becoming a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm finally starting to like dude. After he threw the doctor, he immediately thought about getting away himself. Sato is stuck like he just hit a 3-5. He just can't comprehend what he just seen. But he locks in and he steadies his aim. Hey, and for an old dude, I can't hate. This guy's aim is immaculate. Kay fights through it though, and he jumps off the roof, and he makes it out. But the fall looks insane, I can't lie. But they didn't show you where the water that he landed in was. Before this video ends, let me know if you guys like this show, cause it's low-key it's a half-court shot. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this for real. But if you do, let me know and I'll do the rest of the seasons, right? But on top of that, I have a little treat for you guys. My friends try to voice act, and this is how it went. The driver hits the brakes and they end up stopped on the track.
Yo, what are you doing? Where? I don't even know what's happening. Nigga, move the car. Ah, he got me.
GG's, no GG's.
Achato.
Watch this. Ever seen anything like this before? These are all the fight scenes from the movie The Raid Redemption. This movie completely changed the action genre when it came out. And the interesting thing is, the main lead isn't even an actor. He's a national champion in silat demonstration. In fact, all the people in this movie are highly trained in martial arts, which is what makes this movie's fight scenes so dang good. They're as real as it can get, making every move that's performed in this movie something you can learn from when it comes to self-defense. The choreography in this movie can be appreciated visually and educationally by anyone who watches, and the technicality increases as the movie goes on, starting with the first fight scene. This guy is injured, while this dude, Rama, is helping him to a room where he thinks he can get him help. This whole building wants to kill these two because their whole team of officers came to raid it. Most of the officers are...
Bro, I gotta watch these, bro. Fucking crazy.
King Aerys II may have descended into madness, but his Kingsguard was legendary. Leading them was Sir Gerald Hightower, the White Bull, a towering warrior who earned fame during the War of the Ninepenny Kings. Beside him stood Barristan Selmy, who slew Maelys the Monstrous in single combat and became one of the most respected knights in Westeros. There was Lewin Martell of Dorne, a deadly spearman and uncle to Elia and Oberyn Martell. And then there was Sir Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Morning, considered by many the greatest swordsman who ever lived. He wielded the legendary blade.
You can't see things how I do.
For by patrons of Questions for Science.
Most of the officers are dead.
Bye.